William Powers Jr. will tell you he never set out to be Dean of the University of Texas School of Law or President of the University of Texas at Austin. In fact, he earned a chemistry degree at the University of California at Berkeley before he went to Harvard Law School and eventually joined the UT Law School faculty in 1977.
If somebody had asked me 10 years ago, would I have a plan to be the president of UT, or frankly even then the dean of the law school, I would have said no. Opportunities came up. I've always lived my life mainly living it rather than planning it out too much.
Powers may not have had a plan for his own life, but as Dean of the Law School from the years 2000 through 2006 and President of UT Austin since then, his vision has been clear and openly stated. He set his goals to make them the best institutions of their kind in the country, and to do so partly through enriching their diversity.
We're in the business of educating the leadership, maybe not the only institution that's educating the leadership. We make a huge contribution to educating the leadership of this state. It's going to be critical now and in the years ahead that leadership be diverse, reflect the diversity of our state. And we cannot claim to be the great public university in America, which is what we will claim to be, if we are not connected with the state and connected with the diversity of the state.
Powers' commitment to diversity has been apparent for many years. He's been a longtime supporter of ADL. He fought for diversity even before he became Dean of UT's law school. State Senator Rodney Ellis says after the Hopwood decision prohibited the law school from using race as a factor in admissions, minority student enrollment dropped drastically. He says Powers was instrumental in changing that.
The challenge was not accepting minority students, but getting them to come. And so we brought them in, reached out to them, had dinner with them, to encourage them to opt to go to the University of Texas Law School. And then when he became dean, we even did things like meet with all of the black students at the law school who came to ask them, what made you make that decision? He was also active in going to some of our very successful graduates of UT Law School and getting them to put up scholarship money to bring in more minority students.
Under Powers' leadership, the number of African American students in the law school quadrupled, and the number of Hispanic students in the law school doubled. Texas Lieutenant Governor David Dewhurst says Powers has also been effective in promoting diversity as president of the University of Texas.
He's reached out, he's tried to recruit really outstanding minority students to come to the University of Texas, not to go out of state, not to go to some of the Ivy League schools, but stay right here and graduate and make this state even a better place.
Powers' friends will tell you he's a persuasive guy, perhaps because in this age of emails, phone calls, and text messages, he prefers face-to-face contact. On any given day, he might attend 6 or 7 meetings, testify before a couple of legislative committees, visit with individual legislators, and attend a UT athletic event. Some of these meetings are part of his presidential requirements, but most are just the way he likes to do business and to connect. UT football coach Mac Brown says he was taken aback when Powers walked onto the practice field one day and greeted individual players who arranged personal meetings with him.
You can't be letting all these kids just walk in. He said, that's my job. I'm the president for the kids. That's what we have. That's who we are. That's what we do. And he said, I want the experience for these kids to be good. And I don't want to be a president that they never see. And he's at every sporting event. He's at every meeting on campus. He's just got tireless energy. And I'm really amazed by his energy, his passion, and his commitment to his job.
Student body president Keshav Rajagopalan also says Powers' passion and commitment help make the university a better place. He has worked with Powers on many projects and has seen how easily he relates to students.
I think President Powers is approachable because he's willing to sit down and talk to any student. He loves sports, he loves the outdoors, he loves just talking about casual conversations.
The people who know and work with President Powers admire him for many reasons. They all say he's brilliant. They applaud his commitment to excellence and to diversity. They say even though he is at the top of his field, he is extremely approachable and will go out of his way to thank every employee of the university for their contributions. Houston attorney Linda Addison, who's known Powers for years and worked with him as part of the UT Law School Foundation and as a founder of the Center for Women in Law, says Powers and his dedication can be summed up in one word.
Someone once asked me whether Yiddish, a language that is so rich with insults, has any compliments, and I responded that Yiddish has one word that is the highest compliment of any word in any language, and that word is mensch. Mensch means, literally translated, human being, but it is used to refer to a person of supreme character and supreme integrity. Bill Powers is a mensch.
Congratulations to William Powers Jr., recipient of ADL's first Austin Jurisprudence Award.